you guys know, men are the most confident beings alive. And I know this because I used to be a bank teller. I was a bank teller for years. The bank's slow because we're all you're welcome. I can't, this is insider trade secrets. They pay us minimum wage, we're gonna a little. It's just a fair trade. You're gonna yell at us either way. Let us just some. Anyway, the number, you still get your money. Anyway, but every single day, I'm not over-exaggerating this number, this isn't my ego. I swear to God, every single day, a man would come up to the bank teller window and he'd hit on me through the window. Negative money in his account. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me about confident men. Hear me? Every single day, didn't matter his age, his race, he'd come up to the window and be like, hey babe, let me take you out somewhere. And I have to be like, sir, I can see you can't take me nowhere.
Last couple elections just been pissing me off. They're just fucking, just horrible options. Because I remember, I've been voting since 2004. I just remember when it was just easy decisions, you know what I mean? Because I vote like a lot of us vote. Like, I vote for the person who, first of all, has symmetrical facial features. That's big. That's why Ted Cruz is never going to win. I don't know if he's got HD at the crib, but his nose is going left or right on my 55-inch TCL. And then I vote for the person that I want to drink a beer with or smoke a blunt with, right? Like, you just vote for the person you want to kick it with at a party. You know what I mean? But back in 04, that's easy as fuck. That's George W. Bush every fucking time. That's the fucking homie, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can plan 9/11, you can probably plan a party, okay? Also, he's bringing the six-pack you're drinking from, you're twisting the blunt up in the back, he's leaning in like, you ever put cocaine in that? You know what I mean? Little Primo? I can shotgun it for you, they call me Leather Tongue.
Social media is making people more confrontational in person, though. People are quick to argue. They're more confrontational. Like a while back, I had a dinner with a friend that I grew up with, and I hadn't seen him in a long time. He goes, hey, buddy, what do you think about guns these days? That was his hello. I was like, come on, man, you know me. I grew up redneck. Like, we grew up around guns and stuff, but I don't really like guns. They just don't do anything for me. He goes, what about to protect your home? I go, buddy, I'm a millennial. I don't own a home. You think I'm gonna be a hero from my landlord? Is that... I've been trying to get a new sink from this guy for 7 years. I'm not gonna kill on his behalf.
A lot of people ask me if I'm black. The conversation always goes the same way. It's, hey man, are you black? Well, I'm Egyptian. Oh, so you're African? Yeah, so you're black. What does this guy think? Decide right now. Black or no black, the world's worst game show. It's okay, usually people just panic and say mix, and I'm like, of what? Herbs and spices? Be specific. Because here's the thing, I'm North African, that does sound kind of black. But on the other hand, white people have to start somewhere, right? We're all from Africa, you guys can just pop up at a farmer's market in Vermont, you have to start somewhere. Maybe I'm just how white people used to look. Maybe I'm the prototype. The Ford Model T of honkies. But I have a very pale skin tone, and Egypt is right there by Greece, and Greek food is just Arab food with too much fucking yogurt on it anyway. At the same time, though, put me in a sweater, give me a chain, I look like I run a hookah lounge. Maybe a pawn shop or a bail bonds office. In all three cases, it will be named Aladdin's, just to be clear.
I'm a lot more focused. Mostly on answering my wife's questions correctly. The other night we were watching TV and she stood up, she paused the TV, she was like, hey, would you still have married me if we found out we were brother and sister? What do you say to that? Feels like a red flag for me to be like, oh hell yes. Oh yeah, that's what's up. I like that shit. You can't say that, So instead I was like, no. She got so upset. She was like, oh, so you wouldn't love me? And I was like, of course I'd love you. You're my sister. I mean, I feel like I've known you my whole life.
Every time I see him, he's like becoming more and more progressive. So one time I came over to his house, he's like, hey dog, what's your pronouns? I was like, Saul? I didn't know you knew about that stuff. He's like, you gotta learn, bro, you gotta learn. Because gender is a construct. But sexuality is a spectrum, fool, you know what I mean? like everywhere, dog. And it makes sense too. That's why I bang those dudes in jail. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense to me now. It makes sense. The chicks are cool and all, but sometimes you just want the warmth of a man. You know what I mean? Like, you just chill and watch it like a Timothy Chalamet movie. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're in Hollywood. Next time you see Timothy Chalamet, tell him Uncle Saul said, "What's up, fool? Call me by your name. I'll do more than that, dog."
New York is really rugged and gritty because New York was about survival, right? When the first settlers got there, they didn't know how to fucking do anything. The Native Americans gave them cornbread, and then they survived the first winter. And then they killed them because they was like, we don't want to share this cornbread. And that's the essence of New York. Like, who do I have to kill today to make it till tomorrow? LA's origin story is the gold rush, right? Everybody came out here to find gold. They was like, I'm gonna be the one to find a fucking nugget of gold and change my family's life forever. And that's why today everybody in Los Angeles is delusional. Yeah. 100%. Fucking nuts. 100%. Everybody's like, I'm gonna be the one. No, you're not. I want a coffee grande, thanks, man. Thank you.
I feel like I disappointed my immigrant parents, though, because I dated a Republican. Worked for the GOP, too. That's a true story. But I was kind of into it because I'm a dirty little immigrant boy and I need to be punished.
Yeah, everybody think I'm a bitch. Because I wear glasses and got an afro. Big guys be trying to kick my ass. What's up, little motherfucker? Wait a minute, goddammit. I can fight, maybe. I don't know. I might surprise us both. I have an astigmatism, not a muscle deficiency. Don't try me. I might fuck you up. I'm lying. I can't fight. Got my ass whooped not too long ago in the 5th grade. But it was by a big, tall, big, strong girl. It was...
Done with sex, though. I'm off sex for now. I just went through a breakup. Anybody else? No? Me neither. No, I'm doing okay. I'm all right. I put a sweet potato in the oven last night for like 8 minutes or so until it was lukewarm, and then I took it out and I held on to it until I fell asleep. So, we're doing good. Dude, I go through so many breakups. My life is like organized by like epochs of men. It's like biblical at this point. It's like Matthew 2013. Thou shalt not lay with a man who yells, "Let's go," when he comes. You know what I mean?
The thing I hate about incels is like, they always make it women's fault, right? And the lesson I get out of that, ladies, is really, it is our fault. Because we should have fucked more weirdos in high school. That's the only thing I can take out of the news, right? They're like, Timothy killed 14 people. No one ever let him smell their You be like, God damn it, I should have let him touch my titty in gym something. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Every woman in here right now can think back to a weird dude in high school, like, I should have let him sniff my butt. I should have let him. You wouldn't be fucking collecting samurai swords if I let him flick my nipple once.